Good morning, you guys. I am up before the rest of the house because I've been keeping a secret, well, me and Ryan, that we are taking our kids on a surprise trip to Disneyland. Before I go, I do need to take care of a couple things in the homestead, and my green stock is the first priority that I have here. I'm going to try and empty it as much as I can of strawberries, use them as snacks on the ride over to Disneyland. It's about a 5 or 6 hour drive for us. And then hopefully while I'm gone, I'll get more flowers on the green stock. If you followed our channel for any length of time, you know that our 1-year-old son was really sick from birth, and any sort of cold or flu that he caught would land us in the hospital for over a month at a time. And so our family spent most of last year in the summer and in the school year quarantining to some extent or at stints at the hospital. It was actually a pretty perfect time to be home because we were spending a lot of time working on projects and building up our homestead, and naturally as homesteaders we enjoy being home. But we also enjoy getting out and going on vacations too. And my kids, especially my older two, remembered the times that we used to go on vacation and we hadn't been out of our house in a good year. And they were getting to the point where they were like, "Mom, do we ever go out anymore, or are we just done with vacations?" And I kept telling them, knowing that I had Disney planned in the back of my head, that no, we stay home. We don't go do anything. And I just kind of egged that on. And we had been planning this trip as a surprise because our kids really did have to give up a lot last year to stay home, and we wanted to reward them and show them that patience pays off. And because they were so joyfully willing to stay home to keep Maverick safe, that now, because he has his colon, he and everyone else gets to go to Disneyland. So I'm showing some footage of me making some homemade beef jerky. It is about the time in the year where our chest freezer is getting a little light on our beef. We tend to harvest or get our beef butchered in the fall months. And so the way that I organize my chest freezer is I have all the steaks at the bottom with some ground beef, and then I kind of pack it for what I want to use in the season. So since I'm getting my beef butchered in fall, I then will have more of those winter cuts up at the top part of the chest freezer and all the summer steaks down below. And that includes up top what I would have would be like roasts or London broil, some top sirloin steaks, things like that I keep at the very top because I don't want to have to dig through my chest freezer. And I think there are seasonal dishes that I like to cook in winter versus summer. And so right now I'm at the point where I'm thinking ahead to getting another cow butchered in fall, and I want to use up the meat that I have in my chest freezer this year. And I did have a couple London broils still in my freezer, and one of the best ways I have found to use London broil is actually to make beef jerky. And when I think of beef jerky, I think of road trip. I think of something that you snack on to get a little protein, or when you stop at a gas station and feel like you want to get some beef jerky or something to munch on in the car. So I thought it'd be a great use of the last bit of London broil that we have to make some beef jerky. So I did this about 3 days in advance. I basically got a marinade, like a teriyaki marinade from the store. I think I got the Kinder's brand. And then I went ahead and added some extra seasoning, like onion powder, garlic powder, salt. I don't remember everything that I used. It probably shows better in this video. I kind of did everything in the kitchen sink style until it tasted like something I really would like. And then I grabbed my London broil, which I had thawing, and I put it back in the freezer just to firm up for a couple hours. It is much easier to cut meat when your meat is a little bit frozen, not completely frozen, but a little bit frozen, than when it's warm. And so probably in this video, the meat was a little too thawed, but I had tried my best. And so I cut the meat about an 1/8 inch thick, marinate it overnight, lay it on parchment paper on my dehydrator racks would pat them dry, and I think I dehydrated these for about 15 hours until your desired, until they're at the point where they're as chewy as you would want them. And then I packed them up and sealed them until I was ready to go on the road. And at that point, I put them in Ziploc baggies because I didn't want to carry around glass. And they were absolutely delicious. I am so glad I made these. Did you find them? What socks are you looking for?
I'm looking for Rapunzel, purple ones, and Rapunzel, purple, Princess and the Frog, and
What do you think happened to them?
I think
What do you think Mommy did with them?
hid them somewhere in there.
You think Mommy hid them? But they were clean. Why would I hide them?
I don't know.
It's me. I'm the sock thief. I totally packed all those socks in her suitcase about 5 days ago, and now it's church, and she totally realized that they're missing.
Okay, but now that we're there, does that mean tell us?
No? Alright, open up the suitcase.
Maddie, the surprises! Nice surprise. Mommy, you got a surprise! I got a... That's not... Oh, this
We gotta figure out how to open it.
No, oh, wait. That has to go like that. And that has to go like that. Oh, I see something! Oh, there's new clothes. Maddie, Minnie Mouse of that. Oh, Mickey! Oh, what is this? Maddie, this is coloring book!
No, that's called an autograph book for when you meet all the characters.
Maddie, what's this? A little pack! I feel something. How do you T-shirt. Oh, wait, look!
Yeah, go look at all the new clothes.
Oh, no,
Those are sunglasses. For Lily or for Maddie, there should be another pair in there.
Okay, Maddie. Oh, Maddie, this is a new shirt for you. Ew! Mama, how do you think? Happy Mother's Day! Maddie, Mama! Maddie, did I get anything else?
Lily, why don't you let Maddie pick the one she wants?
Mama, where's my shirt? I want this one.
Okay.
I found one of my shirts.
All right, do we have any guesses on where we're going?
Lily! Oh, Maddie, those are both.
Are there any guesses where we're going? Oh.
Oh!
Where does Mickey and Minnie live?
Oh! Wow! Lily, look! Down on Disney. Down.
Not downtown Disney.
Look! I got this shirt!
Any other guesses where we're going?
Princesses live.
Where does Princess Aurora live? Where's her castle?
You guys got me too. Oh, whoa!
Do you guys know where Mickey and Minnie? Do you know that Mickey and Minnie and Princess Aurora's castle are all at the same place?
Oh, this is so. Oh, this is long. Is Princess Aurora's castle red? Long.
No, it's white.
That's
Oh,
blue.
it's right there.
That's blue.
It's blue. It's white and blue.
I don't
What's that place
really
called?
look. It's this one. It's called Disneyland. We're going to Disneyland!
That's right, we're going to Disneyland.
Yeah! Thank you.
We drove a long way.
Come on, Daddy, the Disneyland. Daddy, you get me this
Yeah.
Oh, you said that's too much fat.